She say, hello, we've been following each other for a while now. And I've always wondered, and I hope this doesn't come off rude, but may I ask what happened to make you unable to walk? Hope this doesn't offend. Now, you can't offend me with something I did to myself. But they say I'm a smart ass asshole, something like that. And God to match your energy. God know how to match your energy. So I may not have heard God when I was in the store stealing, trying to steal, kept getting caught, couldn't figure out, get the right place to steal. I couldn't hear God saying, thou shalt not steal. I couldn't hear it when it kept ringing and repeating in my head. That's all I could hear was, thou shalt not steal. But I couldn't hear it, because I still kept stealing. And then I couldn't hear God when he told me in my second wreck not to stay home. Well, when he told me to stay home, well, he told me not to take a route, specifically. Not, I ain't gonna say to stay home, but specifically not to take a route. You know what a route is? That's when you smoking and riding around, driving around, smoking, whatever. Me, I like to take my routes in the mountains. So to say that same day, we speaking on the second rig right now, but so to say, same day, me and one of my partners got rear around my room at like probably 8 in the morning, but early we was up, we smoked, shit. Then I told, well, bro, pulled up, and he had what I was doing. I think I was cleaning up, or cleaning stuff out the movie room. It went on to help me, and I know that took us probably like, I say 4 hours minimum. May have been longer than that, because my wreck was at 6 o'clock, so I know we started at morning. We probably didn't get done until probably about 2, 4, somewhere in there. More story, and I had to take my cousin somewhere. But I wasn't supposed to ride. I was supposed to take my cousin, go back home, and do what I wanted, smoke or whatever then. I wanted to be, not hard-headed, but I felt like I was doing something new, changing myself around, just trying new things. I decided I was going to take a new route. Well, when I decided to take this new route, like I said, I guess I couldn't hear God when God told me to stay home, not take no route. He might know more than you know. And same time, a little extra, not fuel, but, something that fucked me up. Most people ain't gonna say, but it was something fucked me up. I think the same day, my ex had called me and told me she had got married. And, I mean, yeah, you could probably be having all that, but at that time, I was still hurting, working, hoping, we get back together. And, so to say, it didn't go that way either. But more of the story, that day, I shouldn't have been driving. I was supposed to be home or smoking sitting still somewhere, but I decided to try to clear my mind and take a route. But during that route, I ended up taking a new road, ended up hearing God when he pushed me off the side of the road. He ain't pushed me off the side of the road, but the way I animate or the way it came to when I was on the grill, I'm still on the grill, but the way it came to me was I couldn't hear God when he told me when he told me to stay home, so he had to push me off a mountain, but I heard him then. I couldn't hear God when he was in my head telling me, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not steal. So he had to break my back for me to hear him. So I don't know. I know if the help, I kind of probably didn't answer the question, but that's where I came for. I know I seen this question a couple of days ago, but I ain't had the answer yet, so I had got the answer. So I broke my back, stealing, wasn't supposed to be stealing, broke my back, running from the police. They ran me off the road, and then when they ran me off the road, I broke my back T10 through L2. Then second wreck, like I said, I was driving, and I ended up driving off a cliff. I had turned left, but the way the wreck people explained that when I turned left, my right wheel, it's gonna be my back right wheel, slid off the pavement. Once it slid off the pavement, it wasn't nothing to catch it but gravel, and the gravel and grass caused an instant slide. So we flipped about 40 feet down the hill. I want to say we got caught on a tree, not for sure though, cause I really don't remember that one. Well, I don't really remember any, but I get it when it comes to my fault. My fault. I got a phone call. I don't remember where I was at, but I think I was at first wreck. I broke my back, T10 through L2, head injury, and messed up my frontal lobe. Second wreck, probably I think I damaged my left side because we landed on after we fell down the hill. The car landed on the left side of the car, and I was driving, so my side of the car, and I think it messed my left side up, damaged a little more, but I busted the left side of my head. So how I can walk, Rex, that's the best way to put it, because I don't remember what part I was in the store. How great